Road. Stop recording. Okay. Here we go. RollerCoaster Tycoon Deluxe. And, well, okay, when it starts to load at least. For some reason, sometimes it loads instantaneously, and other times it takes like 15 seconds. You watch an hour of still flowing. The really sad part is, I've actually seen the entirety of still flowing because a friend made me do it. And let me tell you right now, it sucked. Okay, so I think the chat is a little bit too... Just gotta fix this slightly. Change it pixel. Yeah, for some reason the game mutes. Yeah, that will do. That looks good enough. Yeah, here we go. So, I've been playing this game a little bit more, in between me streaming this last time. I'm going to turn the sound down if I can. I don't think I can. No, I can't. Well, I'll just hope I can hear what I'm saying. But I'm going to switch the fan off again. I had it on again while I was doing the break, because it is quite warm. Or, I mean, it's kind of cold for August, but still. But yeah, I've been playing these levels a lot more. I've beaten the first dozen of them, so I've still got these to do. I haven't really made any more progress aside from that, I don't think, because I've still got these levels, and I got these. I haven't even got past the first page of this, or whatever it is. I got these as well, which I'm probably never going to play because I can't be arsed. But yeah, I'm going to play one of these levels today, because I decided, you know what, I want to make more progress in this in this set. Because I want to just beat them all, just to get them out of the way. So we can do Mel's World, Mothball Mountain, which I think was called Mystic Mountain in the UK one. Pacific Pyramids. I don't know what the Pacific has to do with the desert, but whatever. Crumbly Woods and Big Pier, which I'm sure was Paradise Pier in the UK version, but whatever. So hey, if anyone wants to see any of these in particular, then be sure to tell me. I'll kind of describe these levels as best I can. So this level is basically a partially built theme park. It has a few rides in it. This one is just small, I think, like small-ish. This one is a desert with some pyramids in it. You can probably guess that. This one's just full of old rides, and this one is a pier. So yeah. If no one picks, I'm just gonna pick one myself. Okay. Well, Lavishamute, your message has just appeared, in case you're wondering. Actually, I should probably... Oh, wait. I've got to have to click out the thing. Okay, that'll do, I think. Yeah, much better. So that way it's easier to see the chat. Wait, I'm your dad? Since when? Okay. And why didn't your mum tell me? That's all I'm going to say. 32-second delay. That sounds great. Well, it's probably more like 30 seconds because I was saying something else while I was reading it. But yeah, let's sod it. Let's go for... I think all of these are 3 years long, apart from Big Pier. It's... Well, it is currently 7:30, so I'm going to play this one simply because I'll be able to get it done before 10 PM. Okay, price is free. And I'm going to rename this because... this is what the level is as far as I'm concerned. Paradise Pier. So, I've got all the stuff. Okay, I'm going to need a kiosk. Can't get any scenery on this level because I don't own any of this land. This is the thing about this level. You don't own any land, so you basically... Oh, wow, there's 2 people in the park already. Okay, that was fast. Well, I guess we're going to have to do this. Yeah, time to get the pier up and running. Yeah. Okay, and that is not a very good colour. Let's make it a much better one. But yeah, let's make it the Waluigi go round. I don't know. We need to build some more stuff, starting with this. But yeah, I'm just doing this one because that way I don't have to worry about, ooh, I gotta do this. before I go to bed or whatever. So, down. I know why I'm saying that, but okay. Okay, that's not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it! And that's not gonna make it either. Nor that. Wait, how high is the path? Oh. That's not gonna work then, is it? Let's do that. Because I need space for other rides, which isn't really gonna work if I, you know. Okay, that's not gonna work. God damn it. So here's the thing, I actually know how to play this game to an extent, but at the same time it's like, I'm not that good at it. Fallout 4. Yeah, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I've never played the Fallout games, like, at all. I just never got around to it. Okay, how am I going to... Okay, I think I've painted myself into a corner, but I think I know how to fix this. Just not have that helix. Okay, let's do that. Yeah! Okay, I can do that. That is pretty cool, I guess. And that is done. I still got plenty of money left somehow. It's funny, I thought those things would have cost more, but I guess not. 5 cars per train. Okay, let's do that. And then the game... Okay, I thought the game was going to whinge at me for not having an exit for a second. Spent that £4. Okay, 15 people in the UK bought that thing that you just linked in the chat. I'll look there in a bit. Let's call this one green and black because, you know, because I totally want to appeal to the colourblind. Yeah. Okay. 3.92. And, okay, what are people thinking? They're probably not thinking anything. I'm tired. Okay, here's where I do this. Benches go! Because we always need benches. I mean, imagine a world without benches. You won't be able to sit down anywhere when you go out. And that would suck. So I'm just going to do that right now, so I don't forget. Yeah, people are going on the coaster thing. Let's do that. Oh, was that lava? I have no idea why I just said that, but okay. Okay, I forgot to do this corner. The friggin' music. It's just... Yeah. You know what, we need some awesome music to counter this. I know what song to go for. Yeah, we could go for Wild West style. We could go for ragtime. We should go for ragtime style, but yeah, I want to go with this song. Much better. Okay, well, I only have one thing I could call this. Caterpillar the Batter... No, the Batterpillar. Yeah, if you don't know what that means, well, let's just say Raid did a song. Well, he didn't do his song, but he did this, like, interview thing. And that's what he opens with in the video. He goes, Caterpillar the Batterpillar. And it is just as stupid as it sounds, believe me. So, we've got the kiosk. Yes, we do. Because you basically need that. But a lot of these earlier levels don't give you it for some reason. Might as well build one of these. Okay, what do I own? Okay, I own up to... Okay, I own this bit. So, yeah, okay. Now we're radding it up. Whether that means... Don't listen to me, I'm just spouting nonsense as usual. Now, if I can get the stupid exit... So this could be a real pain in the arse to do sometimes, because of the way the game's designed, but, okay. Have everything inspected every 10 minutes, because that's just how it has to be done. Gonna make this... that colour, because it looks stupid, I guess. Gonna put some... Okay, we're gonna put a few food stalls and stuff. We need to have the weird face thing, which I know Joel said is like a demon face. Oh no. If anything, what it reminds me of, it reminds me of Choco Mountain from Mario Kart 64. Yo, back in the earlier days. Okay, we need to make the umbrellas pink, because that is the only way to live in this game. If the umbrellas aren't pink, then frankly, what are you doing playing this in the first place? And we need the burger bar, because burgers are great. And we need the toilets, because otherwise people are going to be complaining because they can't find them. You know, even though they could just piss off the pier, I suppose. I mean that, well, I mean that in every sense of the word. Or phrase, I suppose. So, more benches, because you can never have too many of them, I guess. Jeez! Time for God! Why are you quoting that whole thing? God damn it. Oh, boat hire. Okay, I definitely need to build this. So we're going to do that. So, I want to see what type of boats can I do. Okay, we can do rowing boats and bumper boats. Well, I'm definitely doing that. The bumper boats are the best. Okay, get a mechanic up in here. As soon as someone starts puking, I'm gonna put a handyman in here too. So we need to give all the boats different colours. So give this one these colours. I'm just gonna pick them at random. Oh, that one actually doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that one does though. Let's just paint this one black, because sod it. We need a black boat for no reason. And then we need this. Even though it looks just like one of the other boats, but sod it. Okay, it's not lame to call that. Okay, want that. And then we're just gonna have the pink one. Hey, people are going on it. Nice. So, actually, let me check while I'm waiting for the game to do something. Oh shoot! I forgot to disable the. Oh, okay. I did change the research. Ribbit King. I'm gonna search right now. I've never played Ribbit King, so I really can't say anything about it. I mean, I did have a GameCube back in the day, but I had like, I don't know, half a dozen games for it, and it was pretty much all the the famous ones that everyone played, pretty much. Okay. Oh wait, I can build this here. I did not realise that. I like how the rod is just floating in midair, because that's how it works. But yeah, now if we look at the objective, I need 600 people in this park, and keep in mind I'm already nearly a fifth. No, I'm already over a fifth of the way to doing that. See, and this guy's leaving because he's a git. Okay, sod you guess 75, or by real name Tanya S. Yeah, okay, sod you. Okay, you suck. Why are you still quoting that? Yeah! Nothing says a great ride like green and pink. That's amazing. And yes, I am picking these colours at random. You know what, let's make everything the canvas tent. And just give the canvas tents different colours. So that one can be green. This one can be that, because that's just how the game does it. This one can be that. And this one can be Yeah. See, my park looks terrible, and yet it's winning. So, I suppose I can't really complain. But I need a wild mouse in this park, because this is how we do it. So, I'm going to do it like that. And, oh, shoot. Fine, I shall do it like this. Or, wait. Because I do need to have this thing pretty much going straight up. Because otherwise, you know, the reason I built it like this is because if there's ever a safety cutout, if I don't design it like this, then the track, then the things will get stuck, and then it will really suck. And, okay, I'm running out of money. Yes! It fits perfectly. So, Caterpillar the Caterpillar is broken down. What a surprise. With a name that dumb, I don't see how that could be possible, but... Okay, that's not going to work, I don't think. Okay, and people are starting to throw up. We need to get this guy in here. And you will not mow the grass, even if there is no grass in this level. I suppose there is in a sense, because... You know. We got the grass all over here, but I don't have that bit, so who really cares? So let's build this. Can't do that though. And yes, hopefully that will work not badly. So we've got the mice. And this is going to be £4 as well, because I'm a bastard. So let's see how fast this thing goes. Oh, just barely made it. Nice. About time someone hears me calling, and maybe I won't go insane. Okay, what is the rating? 6.01, that is not bad. Considering how short it is. So the mice is going to be orange. Cheese mice. Or something, I don't know. So what should we call this thing? Maybe I should give this park a theme. Yeah, I'm gonna call this right pound symbol. Because that's great. That totally works. Paradise Pier. Maybe I should call this, let's just save it now. Even though it's really early on in the game, you know, I got a good foundation on which to build on with this level. At least I think so. The only problem is I need more rides. So we got log flume. See, I still got to build this. And that. So that's the problem, I've only got 2 more rides I have to build. How much money can I take out actually? Let's see. 20,000, that's not bad. Some of them only give you like 15,000. And for a level this small, that actually helps quite a lot. So, where should I build the log flume? Because I could probably build it over here, maybe, but I don't know. It might be awkward to do. Bump boats. Unfortunately, there's not enough people actually going on it for the bumping to work, but oh well. Oh god. Bill Cosby. Wait. You know what's kind of funny? I've been making jokes about like Bill Cosby. Like maybe not on stream so much, but I have been joking about it outside of the streaming world, I suppose you could say. The streaming world, that sounds ridiculous. But yeah. So I think I'm going to build it here. Is this going to work or not? I don't think it will. Yeah! Nice. And do this, or... No, I was going to build it straight up, and then I realised it's just going to crash in that twister thing. Or whatever the hell it's called in this version, I don't even remember. Yeah, I'm out of money. That's great. And I can't actually build on that part. It's even better. Nothing better than land I can't build on, because that, you know. Okay. Just build around this part, because it's not like I'm going to be able to build anything else around here anyway. Okay. Old games, indeed they are. Ain't nothing wrong with an old game. I mean, that's pretty much where I play most of the time. Oh, nice, it actually fits. That is great. So I'm just going to build this here. And put the entrance over here. Actually, no. Entrance to go here, and the exit can go here. Oh, you bastard! Okay, puking on my theme park. Okay, Bonnie J. Okay, you might be happy, but I'm not. Okay, I'm joking, but get charge this up the arse. 320. Paid on the loan a little bit, and let's make this slightly less ugly. Let's make it let's make it red. How fast does this thing go? That might go a little too fast, actually, I think. I have an idea. 5 cars per train. So, you know what, let's make one green, let's make one other green, let's make one blue, let's make one red, and let's make one orange. Yep, that looks great. See if this thing can make it. We'd better do. Yeah. 24 blaze it. I don't think that's how. I don't think that's what it's normally said like. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'll better get a handyman on the case. But you know, let's hire several, just to make it easier on myself. The problem is it's kind of hard to do patrolling on the stage, because it's kind of an arse. Because when you like overlap the path or whatever, it doesn't actually show that you've overlapped it. It's like the same colour as when you don't, which is really annoying. Okay, so handyman number 2, go over here. Yeah, okay. So you go here, number 3, and go over here. I should call the peeps the chat guys. The thing is, I would do that. The problem is, there's no way to really do that in RollerCoaster Tycoon 1. If I end up playing RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, which I might do pretty soon, because I got a little project I'm working on with that. And by project, I mean I'm designing my own level, which is just going to be this kind of sandbox sort of thing. But yeah, if I do that, then I will play OpenRCT 2 and just make it so that I'm just going to name the peeps, or whatever, the guests, whatever you want to call them, after the people in the chat, because that sounds like it'd be pretty cool. Probably won't be quite as cool if you have like 2,000 people watching the stream, but seeing as I don't have that, you know, it shouldn't really be much of a problem, I would imagine. Okay, so we've got our 5 handymen. Let's get 2 mechanics. I don't think I really need to put them on patrol, because the park is so small anyway. Cheap German lager. Okay. Oh, yeah, 24. Okay. I understand what you mean now, but no one says 24 blaze it. It just doesn't sound right. Oh, okay, excitement. I wonder if any of the excitements on these are 420. I don't think they are. Let's call this... I don't even know what to call this. It's just a mess right now. Actually, it's not bad. Considering that it's a pier that doesn't even... It's just like 4 squares, just with a bunch of like rides on them. So I'm just going to do this, because... Oh, shoot. Okay, I forgot about the kiosk there. Oh well, I'm going to turn that into... I'm just going to use that as an excuse to put the queue down. Yeah. Just reduce the price on that, because otherwise people will eventually start complaining. One thing that's really funny, the slide can break down in this game. I don't know if that's just like fat people are going on it, and that's why it breaks. But actually, you know, now that you've mentioned it, I would like to play OpenRCT 2. And, you know, do the Twitch integration thing. Because that sounds like it would be really fun to do. Just, JP Ronnie has left the building. Yeah, obviously I'll just call one of the rides the building, and we're done with it. So, I want to see if I can make a ride where the excitement is 420. In fact, let's get a roller coaster so I can maybe do that. JP doesn't really stand for anything. Honestly, it's just a name that I got from an obscure video game that like 3 people have heard of. In fact, I get the feel more people have heard of me than have heard of the video game that I named myself after, which is kind of funny. But, oh well. So, ride time 2:45. Unfortunately, there is no ride time 4:20, but I'm sure it's possible to do. It's just, I don't think I've really got the space to be able to do that. But, well, I can. Let's just build a car ride. And, okay, let's do that. And let's do this. Oh, okay, I can't actually build it over the station, which is kind of lame. So, looks like I'm going to have to do this. Because the problem with the car ride in this game, because what I've noticed recently playing this, like after I did the stream, is that the car ride either has a somewhat decent excitement rating, or it has an excitement rating of like 0.2 or something like that. It's kind of ridiculous, and I don't really understand how it works. But as far as I can tell, it's like if the ride goes on for at least, I think, a minute and a half, then people will like the ride, and if not, then people will say it sucks or whatever. So I'm going to need to stretch this out for as long as I possibly can. Which is easier said than done, believe me. Yeah. Drink the worst German lager. It's kind of funny because German lager, from my experience, is generally not bad. But, you know. I've had much worse lagers. You know. But I don't know. At the same time, I don't really tend to drink lager all that much. It's just one of those things that I have. So can I build this? Yes. Look at that. It's also tightly connected. God knows how I'm going to get this to work. I think I've painted myself to a corner again. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to build it for that. I'm going to have to do this. Okay, I think I know what to do. I get the feeling I might be making this a little bit too long, actually. I don't know how long it needs to be for people to like want to go on it. I mean, I know I said a minute and a half. I mean, you know, in terms of like length. You know, does this thing need to be feature length or what? I don't even know. Okay, that's not going to work. Wait, actually. Yeah. Wait, can't I put the... Oh! I just realised the station is on the other side. It's not on the side I was thinking of. Okay, I messed up. I goofed. But yeah, let's just do this. Because I think this might work a little bit better. Or not, because of course the roller coaster is in the way. Wait, is this going to work? Oh, nice! I did not think that was going to work, which is why I didn't try it earlier. Okay. Take this in for landing, and I am done. Wait, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make the platform longer. And I'm going to do this. Wait, let me... And let's just make that more expensive. We've got the best sports cars. Unfortunately, you can't get cat cars in the original scenarios, I don't think, because those are the coolest ones. But unfortunately, I can't get them yet. So, let's get the best sports car, yellow and pink. The more pink, the better. Let's see. Let's call it... Still better than... Still better than 4 to 5. Because DLC... Oh, still better than 4... Okay. I don't even know what to call this thing. Okay, let's go for Elderly Driving Simulator 2015.5. Oh, 2015. Okay, just cut off the 5, that's great. Okay, this should be long enough to work. Steel Coaster! Yes! That's exactly what I wanted. Do any of the default ones have a rating of 420? This one has a rating of 430, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. I have an idea. I have an idea. And it involves building this thing. Okay, that's... You know what? Let's give this one a wooden station, because that doesn't look terrible. I might be lying there. Yeah, we're gonna have this part just suspended in midair, because that's how physics works. Yeah, RollerCoaster DLC. Now I'm just reminded of RollerCoaster Tycoon 4, and I'm just like... Wait, actually. I think I might have built this thing a little bit too far to the left. So I got an idea for this. I don't think it's going to work, but I have an idea. Oh, it does work. Nice. But I need to take out more loans, because that's great. I just want to see if this has an excitement of 420. I don't think it will. I get the feeling it's going to be like 5 point something, but if it was, that would be great. I wish people would stop throwing up them. Oh. Reverse incline, shuttle mode. In fact, actually no, the wooden station looks too terrible even for a joke. Okay, welcome to the stream, Black Jock. How are you doing? So, in fact, yo, let's charge 420 for this ride. Yeah, because I can do that. Okay, and let's call it the Snoop-mobile. Actually, I didn't name this thing, did I? Oh, okay, I did. What haven't I named? Let's see. Let's see. River over dash sea dance remix. Actually, you know, I'm tempted. You know what? I'm gonna switch the music off on this. I'm gonna play it on this ride. Rivers of Dwayne. Oh, 7 minutes 5.1. That kind of sucks. Why did demo disc 69 and 70 suck so much arse? Because there was so much. There wasn't anything worth playing on it aside from like. What was the game called? C12 Honor Resistance. So yeah, okay, the ride is more than long enough. That is good to know. So the wait time a little longer, so people don't wait in the queue so much. And let's make the road brown for no reason. Oh wait, no, that looks terrible. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I mean, talking about the demos on PS1, I think my favourite one was like the one that had Ghost in the Shell and Theme Hospital on it. Simply because it had Ghost in the Shell and Theme Hospital on it. It's like, it doesn't get much better than that. Those are just some of my favourite games. So, look how tightly compacted this stuff is on the back. I'm surprised I managed to make it work that well, but okay. Thrill rides. What's the it's going to be a water slide? Okay, I'm calling it right now. It's going to be a freaking water slide because this game loves to give you those. Ah, it's my favourite. It's my favourite song of all time. Okay, you know what? Well, I got the money. Let's build an ice cream parlour thing. Because you know what? You can never have too many food stalls in this game. I'm going to build them. And you need the ice cream. For some reason, you can recolour the ice cream building, but none of the other ones. So let's make it pink. Actually, no. Let's make it this shade of pink. What kind of sucks, though, is it hasn't rained yet. And I want to see just like a billion like pink umbrellas out. And look at this map. Look how tightly compacted this bit is. It's like, I can't really fit anything else over there. And yeah, the Ghost in the Shell, I'm going to say this right now, the Ghost in the Shell game is actually pretty awesome. I actually have the full game now. I didn't have it as a kid, but, you know, I kind of wised up, went and got a copy while I could. And, yeah, you should totally play it. But, I'll be honest with you, I've never actually watched Ghost in the Shell. Any of the movies, I just haven't. I heard they're making a live action one, which sounds like it probably isn't going to be very good, but who knows. So, yeah. Let's just put more bins around so people don't drop the litter and stuff. Let's pay this down. And, yep, I friggin' called it. I called it! Okay, I know when a game is going to throw something like that at me. Because it's just like... It's kind of funny, I haven't played these scenarios in years, and I could just kind of predict this stuff. This game can be so predictable sometimes when you know what you're doing. It's strange, but... In fact, okay, so it's July right now. That's the worst colour I could have possibly picked, actually. Let's make it less ugly. Yeah, got the teal going. So look at that. Okay, I want to make that white. Yo, let's call it Ferris. I don't know. I was about to call it Ferris Wheels Day Off, and now I realised that didn't make any sense. Let's call it, yeah, Bueller. It's amazing because of the entrance thing. It just keeps saying that over and over again. Just Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, Suikoden. I'm gonna say this right now. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, to be honest. But I've never played the Suikoden games. I don't really know a whole lot about them aside from I think they're based on ancient Chinese culture. I think. I don't really know much about it though, so I can't really say. Yeah. But seeing as Konami sucks arse nowadays, I can't imagine they'd be making any more of them. I'm just gonna say that much. I mean, I know the first two games were on PlayStation, and then they made a bunch of them for PS2. And yeah, I've heard about the Akira live-action film. I can't see that being any good. Because, I'm going to say this right now, I know sod all about anime, but I have watched Akira before. And I absolutely love that film. I do actually want to watch it again, when I can get the opportunity to. So, you know what really sucks? I can't actually put any of this scenery onto this level. It almost makes me wish I picked a different level. But like I said, all the other levels take 3 hours to beat, I think. And this one takes 2. It takes 2 to make a thing go right. Okay. So I'm going to put this fountain. Because it's literally the only scenery I can put onto this level. So let's take out a low one so I can put all these down. It's the only thing I can put down that will look even remotely decent. Like, I don't even have jumping fountains. Like, why would they give me a pier and then not allow me to build jumping fountains? That really sucks. Okay. So it's currently August. Caterpillar. Why is it this ride that keeps breaking down? That's great. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get any crashes on this video. I doubt it. This one might crash, but I really don't know. Yeah, it might not. I think it might go just fast enough to crash if it has an accident, but I'm not really sure. Pixels. Yeah, I've heard of Pixels. I haven't watched it because it's a friggin' it's an Adam Sandler movie. You know, I know not to expect anything good from it at this point. Like, what was the last good Adam Sandler film? Because I've heard people say, like, Little Nicky was good. I've never watched that one, but, yeah. But it's just freaking Adam Sandler. It's like... I'm surprised, like, to be honest, I'm surprised that he is still as big a name as he is. I'm not saying he's completely terrible as, like, an actor or anything, but he has made some terrible films. He really has. Yeah, that's what's got to be said about him. Let's pay this down a little bit more. Let's get this guy to come this bit. Okay, you're not going on the queue. Okay, you're not going on any of the rides. I hate to tell you this, Mr. Handyman guy. But yeah. Why is what censored? Oh, yeah, Twitch does that. For some reason, it always censors comments, which is really annoying. If I could turn off censoring, I would, but I don't think I have the option. So, yeah, that's a bit of a shame. But yeah, Pixels... I can't see that being any good. I'm just saying. Like, I've heard people say it's not completely terrible, but at the same time, it's like... I don't really want to watch it. Let's put these down. The more fountains I have, the better. Problem is, I need £55 to build one. Okay, so... What's this thing? And pay down the loan slightly. Yeah, it's not censored on your end. I don't know why that is. It's just some weird quirk that Twitch has. But anyway, I'm going to get something to eat, so I shall be right back. And, yeah. Okay, and I'm back. It's kind of funny going from that back to RollerCoaster Tycoon. Yeah, I put it down here, in case you're wondering, so that the sound from the game wouldn't interfere with the standby music that I just put on there. Actually, honestly, I probably should have stopped the recording at that point. I'll remember to do it next time, because I know people are on... You know, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to be going, what the hell's going on there? Oh, the guy that composed the demo theme. I absolutely love the demo theme on the PS1. It just sounds so awesome. Okay, you know what? We need toilets on all four corners of the globe. And the park. But, you know. Unfortunately, I can't afford a second one right now, but I should be able to in a little bit. Come on. Yeah! Now people won't be complaining that, oh, I can't find the toilets. Okay, I got the observation tower. So you know what, let's take a look at this. Let's have the Dwayne music play in the background. Or not, because yeah. I completely forgot. I completely forgot that the sound keeps, like, it mutes whenever you click out of the window. So let's have a look at this. Head of Europe of a bunch of Japanese... Oh. Wait, if this guy is really the... Okay, I'm going to need to find a way. I'm going to need to find a way to, yeah, get this up. Okay, that looks somewhat better. So this is apparently the guy that composed the demo theme. Apparently I got a notification. I'll check that after the stream, I guess. Oh, Liverpool wins the match. Well, hello! Yes, thank you, Twitter, for that. I was like being greeted by things that can't really talk. And... yeah. Actually, I almost want to play the demo theme right now, but I don't actually have it in the game, so... Like, they only let you put 2 custom songs in the game. The other one is the Hulk Hogan song. You know, if you want to be Hulkamaniac. I should probably change that, to be honest. And before anyone asks, I put down there before the whole racism thing. So, yeah, don't accuse me of that. Yeah, I'm a sometime musician as well. But you know what's funny is, come to think of it, I actually do want to put out a rap album. Like, I'm kind of working on it right now. When I got my free time. I'm not, you know, wasting it playing games. But yeah, kind of working on that. I don't think I'll be able to sell much. I can't imagine many people will buy it, but it would be great if they did. So yeah. Actually, I should build a tower while I can. Observation tower, go. This thing is broken down. So okay, well this... No, it's not going to crash. It doesn't go fast enough to really do that. Past the forts and past the DG, yeah, that's exactly the song. Let's just build this thing all the way to the top. Can't construct it because it's too high. Yep, 60 is too high. Apparently it's not 420, no, it's just 60. Actually, why is it 420? Is that Snoop's birthday or something? Oh, shoot, I just... I completely forgot I had the thing in the wrong scene. Yep, hammer away, Mr. Mechanic guy. We gotta have this. The canvas tent. And we're gonna make this orange and red. Because that doesn't look awful. Yeah, I have Rocket League, but I haven't really played much of it. I might play it. Like, see, I don't know. I would consider streaming it at some point, but the problem is, I haven't really played the game much, and I would rather I get used to the game first, you know, and not completely suck at it before I play it. So, yeah. Oh, what was I going to link to? Or what was I going to show? I don't quite remember now. Because, you know, I can't just show this game for 2 years straight, or 2 in-game years straight, and, you know, not really interrupt it with anything else, because it might get a little bit boring, you know. Oh, we got the bumper cars. That's exactly what I wanted. See, look at this. It's not even the end of the first year, and I've already beaten the level. In fact, I had to beat back in, like, August, I think. Probably even July. Like, I don't even know. But you know, like, I've almost got 666 guests. Unfortunately, there's. Oh, okay, I guess there are people coming up. Debs. I didn't even realise Debs was even a name, to be brutally honest. But so who have we got in the park? We got Abraham D. Abraham D. Lincoln. I don't know. Actually, yeah, I remember what I was going to look up now. Load up Firefox. Load up Wikipedia. Why is it coming up alcohol ball? Okay, that's weird. Oh yeah, I was looking up. Yeah, just out of interest. Love the Way You Lie, recorded by Eminem. Yeah, okay. It's not the whole window, but it should be close enough, I suppose. So let's look up Snoop Dogg. Oh, because if his birthday is 420, then that makes sense. Oh, okay. Apparently, October 20th. But apparently, they don't know what year he was born. They just know it was October 20th, which is kind of weird. It was prominently featured on The Chronic. Well, I think we all know that one. Sipping on gin and juice. Yeah. It's kind of funny how Snoop Dogg is basically the poster child of weed nowadays. Actually, I want to look at that again because I didn't pay attention to his real name. I probably should have done that. What is it? Oh, wait, Calvin Cordozar Brodus Jr. That's amazing. He doesn't really look like a Calvin to me. He looks like, I don't know. I don't even know what I guess Snoop. He just looks like Snoop. He doesn't really look like anything else. You know, there's only one Snoop. I wonder if there is a Snoop in this. I don't think there is. Snoop. No, I guess not. Is Calvin in this? There must be. But, okay, I guess not. We have Callum, but not Calvin. Which, yeah. Well, we gotta have the bumper cars in this. Except I'm not. Okay, I can't build it there because I haven't got enough room. Let's build it here. No. Okay, let's build it here. No. It's one excuse after another with this game. Oh, 420 cannon. Okay, I'm gonna need to sort that up now. Car on the way. So that's the problem. I don't really know much about, you know, the whole 420 thing. But I should look at that in a bit. And bumper cars go. Yeah, got them fat beats. Hitler was born on 420. That's amazing. Yeah, 420 was a leap year. Let's have a look. Okay, all these people were born in the year 420. What's so significant about the year 420? I'm sure I'm missing something really obvious, but Duisburg, great. Yeah, I don't see it because for me it just comes up with 420. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm meant to be looking at the chat. Oh, okay. It didn't. For some reason, it didn't like hyperlink the entire thing. Oh, okay. So it's just. Let's see. The Waldos. Yeah, they call themselves the Waldos because people keep trying to look for them, I suppose. Ah, okay. So it's named after the time of day. I'm sure I know someone whose birthday is April 20th, but I can't think of it offhand. So what is this? Some like it solid. I don't think Konami's one of them, though. I'm just going to say that much. They just love this tune. I mean, you can't resist the power of Dwayne. His dancing compels you. Actually, we need a panda. We need the panda. And we shall call him the Awesome Panda. I would thought that you can have just pandas walking around the theme park. I mean, you got these two as well, but they're not as good. It's all about the panda. Okay, no, we don't care about you, Mavis. Let's see. We got Bo D. Bo Jackson. Oh no. Oh, Bruce Willis. I didn't realise Bruce Willis was in my park. That's pretty awesome. You might want to eat something, by the way. I'm just going to say that much. Rivers of Dwayne was great. I feel sick. Well, go throw up then. I don't get why... Because, I mean, you're on a pier. Like, why don't you just throw up off the side of the pier rather than just throw up on the path? That makes no sense. Or better yet, just throw up in the toilet. I mean, that's what I do. Hey, I'm not a pedo, you shut up. That's all I gotta say to that. Okay, the awesome panda lives to be awesome. He also lives to do drunk jigs, as you can see. He's like, I want to sit down, but I'm being employed to do this for like £4 an hour. How much is it? £40. Who the hell works for £40 a month? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna work. Like, this guy must be homeless. He's like, well, you know, I'm just gonna be sitting on the streets of Paradise Pier. You know, no one's gonna give me scraps, so I might as well work at the local theme park, running around like an idiot in a panda costume. Oh wow, I'm earning money pretty quickly. Okay, it's a swinging ship. Well, I'm definitely building that. But where was I? Akira is in my park. That, yeah. I wonder if Tetsuo is in my park. I don't think so, but no. We got Tex, which is the best. Sylvester the cat is in my park. Stuart Lashin. I'm just gonna pretend that's what it is. Raimundo. Yeah, I probably really annoyed someone in the chat doing that. Oh god, that. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the chat and just that friggin'. Never mind the Buzzcocks reference. I remember that. I haven't finished my ice cream yet. Well, do that so you can buy another one. We got Mike. Mike will made it. Well, you can die because you suck. You're a Oh, wait, can I not drown people on this? Aw. I wanted to drown him for being a terrible producer, but I guess not. He sucks. Dominic Diamond's in my park. That's pretty awesome. He's going on the Rivers of Dwayne. Let's see. Don Flamenco is in here too. I don't know why I'm trying to like give these people like trying to associate these people with like video game characters or whatever. So we got. Actually, I'm gonna rename you to Jennifer because that's so much better. It makes so much more sense. Wait, what do I get? The swinging ship. Okay. In fact, you know what? Let's research some shops. I want to see if I can get a balloon store and then just like build a whole row of them. Okay. Julian. Let's see. Johnny. Not to be confused with JP Ronnie. Okay. Caitlin. As opposed to Bruce. Kiriaki. Is Kiriaki even a name? I'm actually gonna look that up to see if it is. Jennifer's left the Snoopmobile. I want to look at this up now. Let's see. Kiriaki. I've heard of Kiribati, but let's see. Yeah, as far as I can tell, Kiriaki isn't even a name. Yeah, I did spell it right, so. Okay, I guess it's like Greek or something. I don't know. Jennifer loves that Snoopmobile. Look, it's spent it like it's a favourite ride. Okay. Okay, well, we didn't really need to know that. But, okay. Unknown. I really do hope I can get the balloon stall in this. Just put, like, a whole row of them over here. And see which one sells the most. So, I can build the ship. I think I've built all this stuff. Yeah, let's just build this. But the only question is where. Let's build it here. I don't think I can really build anything else in this corner, so I might as well. And okay. And I am done with that. In fact, you know what? Let's call on these. I want to rename this guy to the Mechanics for no reason. Hey, one to you too. Nice. Jennifer's in line for the bumper cars. What is the intensity? Between 1 and 8. Okay, that's pretty cool. So who have we got coming in here? Okay, well, we've got Ronnie P. Ronnie JP, who knows? Sonia. Oh, I thought it was going to be Sonia Blade for a second. Okay, Troy Parker. Or, yeah, I was going to say Trey Parker, but no. I don't know why I'm just looking at all these names. Like, Belinda's just like, ugh, this suck. Yeah. In fact, let's take a good look at this area. It's just like, okay, who the hell paints their door like that? I'm going to paint it bright yellow. And we're also going to design the streets in such a way that, you know, people could just walk into the house, just bust in and take everything. Because that's totally how it works. I don't get why everyone lives in a terraced house too. It's like, I don't know about you, but my town isn't really designed like this. I don't know. Then again, my town doesn't have a pier either, because I don't live anywhere near the sea, and that kind of sucks. Oh. Actually, you know what? Speaking of theme parks, recently I just recalled about this one time that I went to a theme park as a kid, because I remember, like, the one time I actually went on a roller coaster, because as a kid I was kind of a wuss when it came to roller coasters, but I did go on one back at the time, and it was like this dinky little thing. It was, I don't remember where it was. I think it was not too far from where I live, but it was basically this little theme park place on a river or something like that. And they had like this sort of roller coaster, and I went on there, and I remember kind of liking it, but you know, one of these days I do want to go back there, see if I can actually find it, because I don't know what it is, I don't know what it's called or where it is, but I know I went there once. I don't know if the roller coaster even had a name. I think it might have just been called Roller Coaster for all I remember. Yeah, we got the balloon store. That's exactly what I wanted. You know, let's just research thrill rides. I don't really need anything else. So I got the best strategy on beating this level, except I don't, because it's a really dumb strategy. Yeah, the music theme is Dwayne. At least for this thing it is. The other songs are just default songs that are in the game anyway. Because, I mean, we have Dodgems Beat style. Oh, I could change it. We can have it in Martian style. Because that totally... Yeah, let's change to Ragtime. Because Ragtime is the best song. Hello, my Ragtime cars. Actually, I should rename this to... Here in my car, it's the safest of all. I know it's not going to fit. It's the only way to live in cars. Here in my car, it's the safest. I don't really have a theme for this park. Like, I think if I stream more RollerCoaster Tycoon, I should definitely come up with themes for all this stuff. So I have an idea. So I'm gonna get Balloon Store 1. Okay, Balloon Store 2. Balloon Store 3. Yeah. This is the dumbest idea ever, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. So I'm actually gonna build 8 of these. Take a loan. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm just doing it because I'm being an idiot, I suppose. And balloons 8. So we're gonna have Balloon Store 1. If it, let's make it into a rainbow. So we got red, we got orange, we gotta have that yellow. No, I didn't want to click on that. Green, blue. So no, I missed out yellow actually. Yeah, I didn't get much sleep today actually, because earlier today I actually went to the car boot sale, and I didn't want to go. Like, I didn't intend to go, but the thing is, I forgot to switch my alarm off. So I was like, sod it, I'm just gonna go anyway. And so I went, and all I found was, I actually found a bootleg for the PlayStation 1, and it's called the Golden Leon Fighting Collection. It's basically just a compilation of random fighting games for the thingy, for the PlayStation. It's like King of Fighters 98, Air Guides, Tekken 3, and Street Fighter Alpha 3. So go on Google it here. I want to see if there's any... I don't think there's anything on the internet about this, but I'm going to search Golden Leon. Is probably going to be a mistake. Golden Leon PlayStation 1. Oh wow, there's actually stuff up on the internet for this. Let's see. Tekken 3 Gold. What's the difference between this and Tekken... Oh, okay, it's in Russian. Because I do remember the menu for this thing actually being in Russian, so... Let's see what they changed aside from that. Maybe you have all the characters unlocked by default. That would actually be pretty cool. But I can't read this aside from Tekke, which I know says Tekken, but you know. Kapia. Tax. Paya. The one on the bottom just says Bix. Possibly Bix, I don't know. Apka. I think that's what it says. Okay, that does not say Xiao Yu. This is great. Okay, so you do have all the characters unlocked. That is good. What's about this is going to be like Street Fighter 2 Rainbow Edition or something. Okay, just checking that. Just make sure the volume is correct. Okay, Yoshimitsu versus Law. Oh, I don't want to see Yoshi. I don't want to see Law getting beat up. His favorite character. Because he's just Bruce Lee, basically. I don't think they've really changed anything. I think this is literally just Tekken 3 with all the characters unlocked. Which, I mean, I could just do that anyway. I mean, I have one of those, I have one of those memory card download things, where you can just download all the things. Alex would know. Yeah. The thing is, yeah, Alex, SMRD, would know what it says. I don't think he's in the stream right now, though, is the thing, so... I guess I'm going to have to wait until I upload this to YouTube and see, you know, if he watches it, of course. Nippon Kata. I know that's not even remotely how you pronounce it. Is that really how you pronounce Law's name? Like, no? I hope that's how you pronounce it. Like, I'm guessing it says low. Because that is definitely an O. And I'm pretty sure that O in Russian is the same as it is in English, so... Yeah. Oh, they changed the announcer. That's pretty cool. Oh wait, how many rounds are there to this? Because I'm pretty sure they picked the single play mode, didn't they? I mean, that must be arcade. God knows what else that is. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, he lost a round. Okay, that's just me being an idiot, I suppose. I got no idea what this says. Yeah, I'm sure you can read it in the stream or on YouTube if you're watching it on that. History of Tekken, 1994 to 2014. Actually, you know what's funny is I actually do really want to get what the hell was it called? I really want to get Tekken Tag Tournament 2 on the Wii U because it's pretty awesome. So Jennifer has bought the pink balloon. Let's see. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I think once the scenario is over, I'm actually going to tally up how many balloons all of these stores are sold to determine which colour is the best. I'm going to put my bets on red. Jennifer's, okay, it's Candy Floss. It's not, in fact, you know what? I'm gonna fix this right now. Candy Floss Store 1. Much better. Okay. Merry-Go. Shut the hell up. Yeah, I sensed it for the kiddies, even though it'd be kind of pointless at this point, I think. I should really rename this thing. Let's see. Extermination. Actually, that name is way too generic. Okay, what the hell is this? I don't even know. It was something weird on my desk. It's probably like a bug or something. I don't know. It's too dark to see because it's starting to go dark already. Jennifer has bought a drink. Well, yeah, that's kind of important, I suppose. I wonder if I can get 1,000 people in here before the level ends. I mean, I've more than met my quota for for these. So we've got 3D cinema. Okay, that's the last thing I've got. I think you get the top spin on this level as well, don't you? I would assume. I don't remember. So I should probably build some stuff in... Aw, I don't want the ragtime to die. That sucks. And, okay, I need more cash to build this thing. I think I'll have space to build something in the middle, yeah. So let's do that. Okay, Jennifer's bought an umbrella. The pink umbrella, because... Okay, because all the other colours can go... Oh! Actually, I've just remembered something. Let's call this... 420... Let's call it the 420 experience. And you want to know why I'm calling it this? Because if you look at the test results, you'll see that the rating is in fact when it comes up with a thing. It takes a while sometimes. Yeah, excitement rating 420. That's what I'm talking about. Are you really all over 18? Because I'm pretty sure... I don't know if Smedis is still watching, but I'm pretty sure he isn't. But yeah. In fact, let's call this thing weed colours. So we need to colour it that. And we need the white to represent the paper that it's been smoked in. We need the manky green colour for that. Because otherwise it's just not 420 enough. I might have enough room for a roller coaster around here, actually. I don't know. But I think the next one you get is like a wooden coaster. Which doesn't really sound ideal. Actually, I just realised that you can drown people in this level. But I think you just have to build like a bit of pathway on its own. So I don't know. Thrill ride. Okay. You're 100 years old. That would be amazing if there was an actual 100-year-old person watching my stream right now. Actually, I know what to call this. Your mother's bed. Yeah, real cheap joke. I don't care. I'm just gonna do it anyway because who really cares? Is this? Oh, it's not the last real ride. I was expecting. Okay, maybe it will give me like a river rapids because I might actually build one of those. Okay, not because of that, but it would be cool to build that because I still got some space left. Like I haven't even used this square yet, pretty much, which is surprising. Caterpillar, the better pills. Ooh, is it gonna crash? Oh, okay, it's just that. Oh, this is kind of funny because eventually people start like letting go of their balloons or something. And you can, well, you can try to pop them. This one is refusing to pop. Why stop popping? No, stop warping around the screen. Okay. Yeah. We got the orange one to blow up. I'm sure that, in fact, I'm sure there are ducks around here somewhere as well. I mean, there's a lot of water, so. Come on, tell me there's some ducks around this place. Okay, who's holding the balloon on the ride? Unless have just tied it up to the entrance or something, I don't know. Seriously, where are the ducks at? I want to click on them. Okay, I guess the ducks just haven't bothered to show up. That kind of sucks. Okay. Let's see. Roger the boats. There we go. Just a ride description, people. No need to complain. Of course, no one is complaining, but still. Oh, shh! I keep doing that thing where I keep forgetting to change the resolution back to the right thing. Yeah. I apologise. Okay, we've got the Gravitron, which I'm pretty sure is called the Top Spin in the UK version, but Tower. No, that's Tower. That's that's terrible. That's what I meant to say. Let's call it Spy on Everyone's House. No. I'm just gonna call it Google Will Assimilate You. That has nothing to do with the ride, but it's true. Oh, here we go. This is where it goes crunk. Okay, it's not gonna go crunk, it's just gonna go... See, this is... You know what? This is called the... I'm just gonna call it the Super Carousel Dance Remix. See, it's not broken, it's just the remix version. Actually, who's on this ride? I feel bad for all these people. Okay, like, these people are gonna be throwing up by the end, I can guarantee it. Yeah. How does OBS work? Well, I just kind of switch between the different scenes. That's pretty much just what I do. I just set them up. Oh god, it's going to explode! Actually, I think I should rename this thing. Let's call it... If the carousel blows up, too bad. Too bad. Okay, aww. I was hoping that thing would blow up, because that would look cool. Do the carousels blow up in this, actually? I don't know. So we've got the Gravitron. To be honest, I think I'm just going to put it here. Just because I could fit it in here. I mean, it's going to look like... It's just going to look terrible, but still. Okay, the slide just broke down. Let's call it... Slide is not a good song. Because it's friggin' true. At least in my head, it's true anyway. So I'm gonna build the Gravitron. So the Gravitron, to me, Gravitron just sounds like a Transformers character. So yeah. So let's see. I could put this thing into either beginner's mode, intense mode, or berserk mode. Unfortunately, not the game berserk. Let's put it in intense mode, because why not? charge more for it because I don't really care. Let's see. Let's call it. I was going to call it Megatron, but that would be too stupid. Let's see. More than meets the eye. I would put an I, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be able to fit the thing. Yeah, more than meets the E. Yeah, I don't think ecstasy is what the Transformers were all about. I'm just going to say that right now. Good, put that. Just in case people need to puke, they can find a way to do that. And, oh, I was going to pay down the loan and then the game wouldn't let me. I want to see if I can pay down the whole thing before the level ends. I should be able to, because I mean, it's only May right now, so... Look at that, 616 in road construction, that's a pretty bad omen right there. So, something written 3, okay. No, it's written, it's almost 666, but not quite. Look at all these balloons. There's hardly any black balloons, though, from what I can see. Presumably because, like, who would want who would want black balloons anyway? Yeah, it's like, goddammit. Actually, this is actually a really good level. If only because it's only 2 years long instead of 3 years like all the other ones. You know. So I don't get, you know. Because I start to get a little bit bored with some of the levels after a while, because I get to the point where I can't really do anything more with them. I'm just like, yeah. So I'm going to wait for this to come up with what the thrill ride is. And then I might research a roller coaster next. But I get the feeling it's going to be a wooden coaster, because I seem to remember it being something like that. But let's get a security guard in this bit. Okay. Because we need a security card just in case. So what are people... people on the Rivers of Dwayne? Kasim. Kasim, I don't know. I wonder if there's any sad people in the park right now. Not that I can tell. I mean, there's one guy... Yeah, Gwen... Oh, okay, he's in line for the 420 experience. How long is the... Oh. You know what, let's hire another panda. Yeah, when in doubt, hire a panda, and everything will be better. In fact, let's call it the less awesome panda. Oh. Oh. You know what, actually, I just remembered a trick to this. Because you notice the this ride is about to break down, but... And you can tell it's about to break down because the music slows down. But if I close the ride, and then reopen it, the ride's not broken anymore, which is kind of funny. Kind of a weird cheat you can do, so long as you have good enough reflexes. Okay, and the excitement for this has gone up, which is weird. Let's see, this I don't think it has. And this is 4.45, so yeah. So I'm going to save right here. Hopefully the next ride is a Rapids. I'm not sure what else they could... Or actually no, maybe it's a go-kart. That would be pretty cool. Because the go-kart is always a pretty awesome ride because it's freaking go-karts. You know, and therefore it's awesome by default. I mean, God knows how you build more roller coasters on the stage. I guess if you just don't bother building half the other rides, then I suppose you could do that. But that's not how I play this. I usually just max out the research because that way I can build more rides and, you know. Especially seeing as most of these levels really don't give you many rides early on. I mean, I'll start off with, what, maybe, I think about half a dozen rides. Now I have about 15. Okay, swinging inverter ship, that's not quite what I was hoping for. I'm hoping I ever get the Rapids or the go-karts, because those rides are pretty cool. Both in real life and in the game. Yeah, the Pussy Destroyer log flume. It's the best ride. I like how you can just hear the Dwayne theme, and then just off to the side you can just hear the what is it? You could hear the ragtime music. It's kind of weird. The ragtime music is the best like default song. Oh, Jennifer's left. That sucks. Well. Oh, okay. It's almost ran out of money, so I suppose I can't really blame her. Oh, only 1,000 to go before I can declare myself debt-free. If only I could say the same for real life, but oh well, it's just the way the cookie crumbles. Ooh. Let's see. Cody. We've got Zach. We've got Zach in the park. I don't know why I'm asking that. Like, I say that as though I actually watched Zach and Cody. I didn't even do that at the time. So, yeah. Like, I was too old for that show at that time. I was like... I mean, that show came out in like 2009, I think. You know, I was like 15 years old. Or like 16 years old. I don't remember. But yeah, it was around that time. So it's like, why the hell would I watch that? Oh, actually, can I fit the swinging inverter ship on here? I think... Well, actually, no. I might as well just put it down here, because... This seems a bit too crowded. Oh, no. The Super Carousel Dance Remix. Yeah. How many times is this... Oh, it's going to crash. It is going to crash. Yep, this blue one's going to crash and they're going to die. Watch this. Oh, okay, I guess it... Okay, it didn't crash. That's actually surprising, because I'm sure if it goes at least... I think it's at least 30 miles an hour, then it crashes. Let's see if this one collides. Okay. Okay, that is unexpected. I was expecting that to break, but I guess I made it just slow enough that it doesn't break. Or, you know, doesn't blow up at least. That's kind of disappointing in all honesty. 2009 sucked ass? Pretty much. Like, actually no. 2009 was good in the sense that it was the year I graduated from school. So I suppose I can't be too harsh on it. But at the same time, it's like, what good was there in 2009? I mean, I guess there was like, I don't know, Lady Gaga, I suppose. Okay, there are way too many people thrown up. And I'm pretty sure it's because, you know what, I need a guy to patrol this bit. Actually, I'm not even sure if he is patrolling it, but look how much puke there is. That's way too much. The Rivers of Dwayne is broken down. No, not the Rivers of Dwayne. Sucks. To die? What? I'm sure he responded to something I said, but I really can't think what it is. Let's see. The Pucotron. Honestly, I probably should have called it. I probably should have called this that, but sod it. Okay, I think I've named all these rides, haven't I? Oh, okay, I didn't name this thing. And God knows what scrambled eggs... What kind of name is scrambled eggs? Like, seriously. Welcome back, Smithers. Yeah. Well, I mean, you are watching at least, so... Gotta give you props for that. Just watching some guy play with a theme park. Which, you know... In fact, it's kind of funny, because I don't think I've acknowledged this until now, but... You know, Joel streamed RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 a couple of days ago. It was a really funny stream, I think. Of course, I say that as, you know, someone who just watches Joel anyway, but, you know. You know, I kind of wish I could shoehorn R.L. Stein's photo into this, but I guess not. The noise of the keyboards. You know, let's call the ride that. Let's call it Noise of the Keyboard. It's a really dumb name, but again, considering how badly coloured this ride is, it kind of deserves it. So yeah, I am now debt-free because I'm awesome. let's advertise free entry to the park, despite the fact that the park is free anyway. So, I find that really weird, the fact that you can advertise free entry to the park, and it actually works even if the park itself is free to enter. And, yeah. That has to be the cheapest joke I've made ever, I think. Oh, welcome to the stream, KND, or KND. Whatever you like to be called, I suppose. Oh, wait. Handyman 8 is not on patrol. See if this works. Yeah, nice. Because a lot of people seem to be puking over here, so that's why I'm doing that. Come on, give me some go-karts. Give me some sugar, baby. Yeah, I just like saying that. But you know what? Let's give ourselves another. Let's see. Choco Mountain face, because that's what it looks like to me. And we need some drinks too. Yeah. Okay, let's save, just to be sure. And yeah, I do have the classic Windows sounds because I'm like that. But look at this, I've got nearly 1,000 people. And it said I needed 600 people. So, can I make a ride named Disappointment the Ride? I totally could. Unfortunately, I don't think I've got any particularly... Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Let's make this. Let's just make it like this. Make it the worst ride ever. And make it trucks. Wait, why do we get 3 trucks and only 2 sports cars? That doesn't make sense. Okay. But yeah, just to satisfy your needs, here we go. And people pay £1.50 to go on this thing. Let's have a look at the excitement rating on this. I'm gonna say 0.02. That sounds like a reasonable estimate, given how bad it is. Okay, it is K&D. I kind of figured, but, you know. Oh, 0.27. Okay, that's... Considering how bad it is, that's actually not too bad. So we have the Woe Belly. What kind of name is that? The Woe Belly. Come on. Who's going to be guest number 100? It's not going to be you. Chuck D. Wait, the guy from... The hell's Chuck D doing in this game? Like, okay, just record another album with Public Enemy already. I mean, I know it's never going to happen, but I might as well say it. Yeah. Windows classic sound. Indeed it is. Yeah. I feel bad for all the kids that are going to grow up with Windows 10 and just going to have Microsoft spying on them. That's just going to suck. It's just, yeah, we don't care about you. We only care about the porn you download or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't, like, personally, I don't give a shit. You know. Like, if the worst comes to the worst, and I just decide to completely give up on new technology, I'll just install my old copy of Windows XP. So let's install this thing. Okay. I think that might actually increase the excitement of this somewhat. So let's get this to number 34 for no reason. And let's do that. And let's do that. Downward launch, so that way it won't crash immediately. And let's call this entire thing black for no reason. Let's call it the Black Death. Yeah. Well, to be fair, maybe Windows 10 itself doesn't suck, like as an OS. But I don't know, it's just the whole, you know, Microsoft spying on you. It's just, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. It really does. It's like I don't really want that with my OS. If you know what I'm saying, at least. So a 4th guy, just in case. Let's hire a 3rd panda. Let's call this? Let's see. I'm a bum earning a pittance. Because it's... I mean, look at this. He earns £40 a month. I think we can maybe afford to pay him a little bit more than that. But what do I know? Well, the stupid bill broke down. Okay. July year 2. My voice is starting to go again. It's a good thing that this level is pretty close to ending. It's like a few months away. So, yeah. Caterpillar the better pillar. Heavy's your favourite class. What? Did I miss something, or... I don't know. Because I wasn't even talking about TF2. So I got no idea. Let's just put loads of these. And let's put loads of these too. The pandas... Well, basically, their job is to basically be the entertainers. You know, it's like when you go into like Alton Towers and whatever, and you see people dressed in costumes, and they go around hugging kids and stuff, because that's their job. Yeah, just that kind of thing. And I think that's what they're supposed to be doing. In fact, you can actually get different costumes when you unlock scenery. The problem is I can't unlock scenery in this level, so I can't really show that. But I could turn this guy into a tiger, and this happens. Actually, what does the tiger do differently? Let's see. Okay, so he dances just as stupidly as the panda, pretty much. We've got the elephant. It's like, why would you pick either of these? Just go with the panda. The panda's the best one. Because it's the friggin' panda. It's like this. He has the dumbest dance out of all of them. I've already got an umbrella. Could stand under my umbrellas. Ella, 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 a. I should probably slap myself for making that reference in friggin' 2015, but okay. Okay, actually I was just checking that just to see if there was a chance of it crashing, but for some reason it's just refusing to crash, which is a tad disappointing. I think maybe if I added one more car into the thing, it would crash, but yeah. So, free ride 16th of August. We have to wait a few more days then. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep adding these things because they look stupid, basically. It's like, why would anything look like this that you would buy food from? Or that. Like, we're just gonna design the drink stall to look like 4 giant beer cans stuck together. Like none of these look even remotely normal. Like these ones look normal. In fact, let's put a toilet around here, just in case. So otherwise people are going to complain, I can't find the bathroom. In fact, what are people thinking? It's too crowded, I'm not thirsty, I've got a balloon. Yeah, I would imagine a lot of people would be saying that. Oh, I was hoping to hear the Dwayne song, but the ride broke down. Let's see, I'm not hungry. I'm not thirsty. I've already got a park map. I want to go in something more further than that Super Carousel Dance remix. I'm hungry. Bueller was great. Disappointment, the ride was great. Who the hell goes on this thing and goes, you know what, this was actually really fun? Yeah, I've spent all my money. Who's this? Howard. Great. What else are people thinking? I'm tired. Oh, come on, there's plenty of benches. You can't just sit on one of those. God damn it. I have 1,132 people. No wonder people are complaining about being too crowded. Yeah. I've already got a burger. Your mother's bed was great. I didn't even think about that when I named it. The music is nice here. Well, it's the friggin' Dwayne theme. Of course the music's going to be great. I wish I could put the jumping fountains in this, but it won't let me, so... There's only certain levels where it works. Like, I wonder, can you put it on all the levels in RollerCoaster Tycoon 2? I don't really know. Oh well, less people are complaining that it's too crowded. I'm not sure what causes them to say that. I suppose having 1,136 people in a space this small would probably be enough to cause that, though. So, I can't get the go-karts. That's lame. I want my go-karts, damn it. But you know what? I want to see what other food stalls I can get. I'm just going to overload the park with food stalls because I've got nothing better to do. But yeah, this is going to be the bypass, I guess. Like, you want to be stuck in the crowds? Just go this way. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Yay! Let's build the motion simulator thing here. And, okay. So we got Avenging Aviators or Thrill Riders. Let's go for Thrill Riders because it sounds dumber. Well, both of them sound pretty dumb, but... Actually, I wonder what the excitement is on this. Let's see. So it's called Thrill Riders. It's called the Joy Riders. Because it's got to be gangster. Gangster, gangster, gangster! The Pucotron is broken. Actually, I should space it properly. The Pucotron. There we go. Much better. Actually, I just remembered, because there's actually a sequel to this level. Like, there was actually a Paradise Pier 2. And I remember, like, because I played for it already. And I remember once, one of the mechanics managed to drown himself, even though there was no way to actually do that. Like, I didn't even, like, deliberately do it or anything. He just, like, fixed the ride and then just randomly drowned or something. Which makes no sense. Let's see, what are people thinking? Hugh... Let's call him Hugh Jaws. I know it says Hugh Gauze, but solid. Let's see. Juanita! Okay. Let's see. I want to go home. Lita. Okay, what? Is that like Leroy Lita? I don't know. I very much doubt anyone watching this will even know who Leroy Lita is, but sod it. Rocky... Oh, I was hoping there'd be Rocky Road. Let's see. Layla! You got me on my knees. I like how that... Oh. Okay, for a second I thought I saw like a vandalizer person, but I guess not. I like how there were so many people saying, I've already got a balloon. Because I've got like 8 stalls. Name the motion sim. Mail Truck Simulator Extreme. Doesn't really look like a mail truck to me, but... Is a mail truck's even a thing? Because I know there's like mail vans. Sorry, I just called that. Mail Truck Sim Extreme 1997. Because it has to be 1997 to give it a name like that. Have I got the advertising? Oh, let's advertise free entry to the park. And we need to advertise free candy floss. Because, you know, people need their free candy floss. I'm tempted to build another one over here. So I've got the best value park in the country. I better get the best food award, because I'm sure that's in this. So we got the shop. You could be rich with a site I set up. I ain't falling for that one. I'm going to open it and it's just going to be like... It's just going to be a screamer site or something. If someone else wants to click on that, then go ahead. I'm not going to bother. Because I get the feeling this is just going to be bad. Okay, shop stall. Okay. Oh, I forgot to name this thing. Let's call it Welcome to your doom. Unfortunately, there's no way for it to crash, so I guess it doesn't really live up to its name. Look at all these balloons. I wonder how many red balloons I've sold. 236, that is amazing. Considering that we have like 1,200 people, that's what, like a fifth of the people in the park? That is pretty awesome. Let's see what profit these are making. So, this one, I think it's the yellow one, is doing sod all. And the rest of them are doing pretty good. Now, and I know someone mentioned charge like 30, like I think it's like £3 for the bathrooms. I don't think people will go in the bathrooms if you charge money for them. Or maybe if it's like you charge over like a certain amount. I'm not sure what that amount is, but I would imagine it's not very high. I mean, I know I wouldn't pay to use toilets. Like, in fact, you know what, I just remembered, because once I was at a bus station, and, like, I was in Wolverhampton bus station, and you have to pay to use the toilets there, and I literally went, you know what, sod that, I'm just gonna wait until I get home. Like, I don't care if I have to hold it in, I would rather just, like, I'm not paying to use toilets, okay, that's dumb. Okay, it's a dumb idea. Yeah, take that green, oh. Okay, the red balloon popped itself. Welcome to Downfall. Actually, I'm not sure what Untergang actually translates to. But I know Der Untergang is the German name for Downfall. I've got to watch Downfall at some point, actually, because I've heard it's a really good film. Oh, the fry store, or the chip shop, as it's called in my version. Because I remember the chip shop has like a mascot. It's like you got, it looks like a regular like chip stall stand or something. But you have this guy on the top, which you'll see right here. Okay, that's not what it's supposed to look like. If I orient it like this, you can kind of see it. He's like, "Come over here and eat the chips." Okay. It's chips, you moron. I would love it if it was a chip shop just called that. Especially if it was in America. That would be amazing. Oh, welcome to your doom. Okay. Splatoon's new DLC for White Ink. That actually sounds pretty awesome. I really want to play Splatoon. The problem is, like, my controller broke for the Wii U. And so I haven't been able to play it since then. And I have been getting it repaired, but I'm still waiting to get it back. Hopefully I'll get it back before too long. In fact, if I don't get it tomorrow, I will ask them. Like, where is my controller? Why isn't it fixed yet? Because I've been waiting for a little while. I kind of wish, like, the chip guy animated or something. But I guess not. Hey kids, come over here and eat me. Oh. Okay. Come here and eat me. There we go. It's much better. In fact, let's call this Red Team, Orange Team, and yeah, I'm just gonna spell some of these deliberately wrong just because. Yellow, oh yeah, Team. Green Team. Blue Team. You know, let's call this the Prince Team because it's purple. Let's see. Let's call this the Pink Team. Just solid. And Black Team. Wait, what is this? There's a shop named It's Called... Wait, is there really? I'm going to have to look this up now. Okay. Let's consult Google for this one, because I want to see if this is actually true. Okay. It's called fries, you idiot. Let's see. We could... Oh. Where's it? Where's the chat? Yeah, I can't find... Oh, maybe if I zoom out it will come up with it. No, it's not coming up with it. Unless maybe it's in America, but I don't think it is. Penn, my favourite. It's my favourite state. Boston. Is that how people talk in Boston? I very much doubt it because that just sounds stupid, but Denge. Or I guess, yeah. What is it with Delaware anyway? It's just like Delaware, as far as I can tell, is a place that exists, and that's it. It's just, yep, Delaware exists. No one really cares about it though because it's friggin' Delaware. Like, what does Delaware even have? Like, I can't even name like a city over there. I think there might be a place called like Rochester or something, but I'm probably getting mixed up with somewhere else. But okay. Actually, you know what? Splatoon white ink. Let's see if the colour white can pull it out of the bag. If I situate it in a completely different spot. Let's see. White ink hype team. Oh, thanks for reminding me. So this is the problem. When I'm tired, I tend to forget stuff like that. And yes, I'm excusing it on my tiredness because I'm a git like that. So what is the next store I'm going to get? Let's see. It is going to be the souvenir store. And I'm not going to be able to get anything after this because the level ends in less than a month, so... Yeah, I said there was... No, I said I was hoping there was a shop in America called It's Named Fries, you idiot. Or, well, no. Not It's Named Fries. It's... I was hoping that there would be a shop called It's Called Chips, you idiot. But I guess that doesn't exist, which is a bit of a shame. Maybe it did, and I just didn't bother to search for it. Wait, Delaware was actually the first state? Huh. I guess that's like the one thing that that is noted, that's like noteworthy about it. Oh, shoot. I just realised I put that in the wrong spot. That's not going to help his chances, I don't think. You know, people not being able to actually get to the thing. So come on, give some white balloons. Oh, yeah, Kathleen! Support Team White. And these people too. Giuseppe. Okay, I'm kind of hoping there's a Malcolm X in this. I don't think there is though. Let's see. No. Malcolm H. That's not quite there. Dave X. Cohen. That would be funny. So we got Dougal. Father Dougal Maguire. Yeah, I can't do an Irish accent. Unless I try really hard. Top of the morning to you. How are you all doing? How are you on the fan... I've lost the ability to talk in general. How are you doing on this fan day? Yeah. And this thing broke down. It'd be kind of funny if it just, like, flew off the thing. But then I suppose you wouldn't want to ever build it if that was the case. So we've got the souvenir stall that's almost come to fruition. Yep. And as soon as it's done, I'm going to stop the funding because there's really no reason to fund anything after I've done this. Okay. Souvenir stall is done. And you can actually recolour the umbrellas on this one too. But it actually shows up on the stall itself. So let's make this one the worst colour I can come up with. Let's call it like that. It never seems to rain on this level actually. I think it's rained like once or twice. I mean, it might have rained once when I was like on a break or something, but yeah. Because my company value is through the roof. It's almost 30,000, which is pretty awesome. I mean, who would want to live here? I mean, it'd be really easy for people to burgle your house in this town. Like, there's not even any fences over the back. It's like, just build some goddamn fences in your garden already. I mean, look, these people do it. So why can't these people? Well, okay, they... Well, actually, no, I guess not. Oh, my campaign is over. But no, people can't buy the free candy floss anymore. I don't care if it says cotton candy. As far as I'm concerned, it's candy floss. But yeah. The Snoopmobile. Not the ratiness for this thing now. 3.39. And this thing breaks down. That's great. Let's give this thing music just to overload the music. Or something. Let's go for Dodgems beat style. Because we totally can't put it on the Dodgems. We gotta put it on this. Because the bumper boats, they're like bumper cars on water. How is this point of the road? Well, let's see. Yep, it's great, according to these people. But they, like, who would they trust all of anyway? Why does this guy keep riding it? Like, oh, I was gonna say his favorite. Okay, his favorite ride is this. That's at least understandable. This guy gets immense joy from riding Disappointment the Ride. So who's on the Snoopmobile actually? Calvin is on the Snoopmobile. if only it was Calvin B, then it would be perfect. But actually, is there a Calvin B? No, there's just Calvin F, Calvin T. Oh, okay. Phil. I was hoping there'd be like Philip Mitchell or something stupid like that. Quentin G. Who else have we got? Let's see, we've got these people. Tiger. It's not Tiger Woods though, it's just Tiger Kellogg's cereal mascot. There we go. God, that face. Seriously, what is with that face? It's like... Actually, I've just realised the level's about to finish. So, I'm going to save right here. Just on the off chance the game crashes and I end up having to, like, reload everything. Because that has actually happened to me a couple of times, so I just want to be certain. But yeah. So, who the hell's buying the black balloons? Okay, Rene G, you disappoint me. Okay, and you... No, oh wait, no. I thought that was like a balloon, but I guess not. I think that's just the entrance. Made Disappointing Ride free. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Because I know eventually people are just going to refuse to ride it anyway. Oh, yeah, okay, I spelled Kellogg's wrong, but sod it. I can't be bothered to fix it. I mean, there's like 2 days left on the scenario, so... Actually, I just guessed that as well. I didn't even see the date until after I said it. Although I suppose there's really many other dates it could have possibly been, so... God damn it, stop throwing up! Just... I wish you could build first aid rooms in the first game. That is one thing I really like about RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. Yeah. We got 875 people now. Oh. And I won the level! Okay. Let's call it... J to the P to the Ron to the knee. But before we gotta pop all these balloons, at least the ones that will let me pop, because sometimes, yeah, it'd be amazing if this one crashed right now, but I guess not. So, which team won? So someone tells me this one did not. Yeah, it's all 59. I don't think it's gonna win. So we've got red team, orange team, yellow team, and green team. So red sold 307. Yellow team sold 156, 245, 176. Come on, pink team, you can do it. Probably not. Blue, Prince, pink, and black. 174, 163, 154. Why did so many people buy the red one? Like, most of these other things, they sold like about 150, and this one sold like 300. I don't get that. But yeah, look at all these balloons. Just That's just amazing. I love how they all go up in that shape too. If someone got hurt on Disappointment the Void, well, the thing is, I don't think people can really get hurt on these rides. I mean, they can get nauseous, but that's really about it. And they can get killed if the ride crashes, but still. So yeah, now that I've beaten this level, what have I unlocked actually? I've unlocked Lightning Peaks, which I don't even remember this level at all. It's this level, I guess, and I can't buy any land, I don't think. So okay, so we've got chairlifts, I guess. The hell's this thing? There's this random pillar in the middle of nowhere, and this one. Is that why they call it Lightning Peaks? Is that this random stuff? Why do they never give you a kiosk on these levels? I don't get that. It's annoying. But what is it? 900 guests by October year 3. Well, I would... If I can't do that, I would probably give up playing this game. But speaking of which, I think I'm going to call it a night at this point. I think... Because I'm going to have the room to myself for the next few days. So I might do a few more streams over the next week or so. You know, and I am going to try to keep doing more streams. But, essentially, yeah. I might try to see if I can get OpenRCT2 working either tomorrow or Tuesday. Depends on how I'm feeling tomorrow, I suppose. But yeah, until then, I will see you later, people. See you.